Hey guys, this video is going to be a bit different because I'm going to make a video on servicing this Toshiba Crystal Zephyr desk fan. I do already have one of these, and this is another one I just picked up today. They're great fans, and I couldn't pass up another one, you know. One for the collection and one possibly to be used next summer, because these are awesome fans. And you never know, you might learn a thing or two, or I might learn a thing or two. So let's get stuck into it. So we're just going to take the cage off first. Whoops. Without breaking it, obviously. Toshiba. It didn't break, so it's fine. And we're going to unlock. Sometimes these are different, which is silly, because, you know, trying to do this one-handed is annoying, but what can you do? I have one of these, the larger version, which is up there, but I can't get this off because it's stripped on there. You can't remove the blade, which is unfortunate. Alright, now that might need a bit of a tug. Alright, blade's been removed. It was a bit of a pain because it sits so close up to the motor, and it definitely looks like it hasn't been cleaned, probably since it was bought, because nobody maintains anything, so, whoops. So there's the blade, and it was a bit hard to pull because the shape of the blades, they go right to the edge, some don't. But not Toshiba fans, just any fan in general. Alright, definitely hasn't been cleaned in a while, that's for sure. So I'm going to get a cotton swab and get rid of all that, and we're going to open up the back now. So the best way to do that, the only way to do that without opening it, is to start undoing screws. Sometimes these don't come off because you actually have to undo them the other way. I know hoovers are a problem like that, because I did have a hoover a fair while ago actually, and I got rid of it because the capacitors all kept failing in them, so it's going to cost too much money to keep them going for a long period of time. It's quite cold here. You can see the vents are a little clogged, so give that a bit of a service. The screw might be long. There we go. Oh no, the screw doesn't come out, that's right. These don't actually have capacitor in them, actually, I don't think. My other one didn't, so this one doesn't look like it does either. Windings look in good shape. This one's a black, but I think it's supposed to be like that. No signs of burn. They're all like that, so I think that's how it's supposed to be. See, what I'll do is I'll get a cotton swab and clean out all around there, because that's disgusting. And yeah, we're back. So I have cleaned the motor up nicely, and the blade, that's done now, nice and shiny. Look at that. Oh, it's a little bit, I'm gonna go over it again anyways, but it's almost done. Now just to oil this and then clean the back covers, which I put over there. And spotless, nice and reflective and shiny now. A couple of little scratches here and there, but you can't really notice it. Nice and shiny. These, I'm just using 3-in-1 oil, so nothing really wrong with that. You can use it. So I'm just going to put a couple of drops in. It's obviously going to soak it and keep it wet anyways. That'll do that bearing. It's so cold here. I'm also probably going to do a video on how to service one of those vintage heaters, maybe a Speedy one or something, or a Vulcan, because it's like getting into the low temperatures. Now you don't want to overdo it, obviously, because otherwise it's not going to be any good, but what we've done is okay. I'm just using these microfibers that I got from Bunnings in a large pack. They're really good. Although I've misplaced half the blue ones already, but that's typical. Okay, that spins nice and free now. It's stone cold out here, so yeah. Now we're going to clean the cover and the isolation knob. Now, these are a bit of a pain to clean because they got these individual vents on the back here. You can see they're clogged, and just a little bit of dust can clutter up the air performance. So, because the fan's sucking air, so you're going to get some airflow through those vents, but the more clogged it is, the less airflow you're going to get through there. So I'm going to wash this in the sink, because that's the most beneficial way to get it out. I'm just going to take the screw out of here, only so we don't lose it down the drain, because that wouldn't be very good. And we'll just prop it down now onto the fan, so we know where it is. And yeah, I'm only using water for this clean, so yeah. Now the fan's all back together, we're going to take the bottom cover of the base off, and then we're going to check the electrical wiring. So I have done this before, it's just the 3 screws that are on here, and let's check it. Okay, so in here we've got all the wiring. It looks fairly well done, which is good. No solder terminals are loose. If it is, then you'll have to get it resoldered either by an electrician or someone who's competent and qualified to do so. It's made by Toshiba themselves, the switch mechanism. 250 volts. I'm trying to focus, but the phone won't do that. Oh yeah, the connection diagram. Not that we need this, I'm just showing this anyway. Coil regulator. It must be in the motor. Yeah. So the regulator coil is what regulates the speed, therefore there's no capacitor in this thing or no transformer inductor. It's just a different set of windings for speeds. So alright, let's give the switch a little bit of a clean with a cotton swab, because a little bit of dust, not that it would hurt anybody, but why not get rid of it while we're here. Yeah, just a brief clean done. Doesn't need too much because there's not really anything it can short against, and it would always check the earthing screw. It is earthed. It was tight. There's the switch, nice and clean. Circuitry is all clean, so that's great. Now time to test the Toshiba. All that little crackling you can hear is just it flinging water, because it would still be a little wet. It's dead silent. The cage is a little dirty still. I hadn't finished the cage, obviously. Beautiful. Cleaned up to pristine condition. Besides some little scuffs everywhere, but I did not re-grease it at the present time because I was going to leave that for some other stage. It's I think it's a one-way isolation, mostly. And we'll stop it when it comes back round. Yeah, beautiful. Let's have a look at those bearings. It's freezing in here, but that fan's beautiful. There we have it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and please do let me know if you want to see any other restoration videos in the future.